Now, the next game I want to talk about is the goddamn New Orleans Saints and the goddamn Detroit Lions in New Orleans. Now, the goddamn Saints threw for fucking 6 touchdown passes against the goddamn Lions, which never happens in the NFL. It never has happened in the NFL. But, you know, they're going against the Lions. Now, the Lions did a little bit better and probably could have won if they were playing somebody like the Rams. You know, when you score 27 points, usually that's pretty good points to come away with. Anyway, the Saints won it 45-27. Now, the next game I want to talk about is the goddamn New York Jets and the new up-and-coming quarterback, Mr. Mark Sanchez, who played against the Texans. And the Jets whipped that ass 24-7. The Texans ain't got no team. They should have never showed up because they was gonna lose anyway. Shit, they scored 7 points, and that's what they would have got if they hadn't even showed up. So anyway, goddamn Jets whipped that ass. The Jets gonna be good in the future, just not this year, but you know next year maybe they might even make the playoffs next year. All right, next we're going to Mr. Brett Favre, who beat the fuck out the goddamn Browns in Cleveland, which I said was gonna happen. I said the Vikings gonna whip that ass. I said Brett Favre gonna get that win. I knew that going in that the goddamn Browns, they just suck. Everybody, you know, I said goddamn team from Ohio ain't worth fuck. But, you know, I had to take that back, because they do have one good team with one good player, and that's the goddamn Bengals, and Mr. Ocho Cinco Jumbo motherfucker, who has a better attitude now. But anyway, the goddamn Vikings, I said was gonna win, and they beat the fuck out of the Browns, 34-20. Now, the next game is the goddamn Broncos, who won the game on a miracle fucking catch in the closing seconds. The goddamn Bengals, they didn't want to win. They didn't act like they wanted to win, man. They hit the goddamn ball up and said, hey, man, here, take it. And he smacked it over there to the Broncos and took it all the way in the end zone. Goddamn shit, man. What a way to give away a game. Alright, anyway, the Broncos won it 12-7. Now we're going to the goddamn 49ers, who are playing against the NFC champions, the defending NFC champions from last year. The goddamn 49ers whipped that ass 20-16, in which I said, you know, as I have to keep saying, goddamn, I said the 49ers gonna whip their ass, and the 49ers whipped that ass. Then we're going to the Giants in New York against the goddamn Washington Redskins. Here again, little Eli ain't gonna lose to them Redskins. Man, they done beat their ass twice in a row on opening day. Somebody in the NFL got something against them Redskins. And maybe even next year they might even throw, hey, what the fuck, let's just throw them against the goddamn Giants again. But anyway, the Giants come away with the win, 23-17, which I knew also was going to happen. Alright, then we're going to the Seattle Seahawks, who signed Mr. Edwin James and put him in the backfield with Mr. fucking Julius Jones against the goddamn Rams. Now, Rams are the worst team in NFL history. They really are. And the goddamn, but anyway, the Seahawks shut their ass out, man. They shut their ass out 28-0. God damn. Seahawks 28-0. Rams couldn't even score. And they let the motherfucking other team score a lot too. You ain't gonna win games like that. So, next, we go to the goddamn Bears against the Packers, who helped me, the goddamn Bears, helped me get my first loss for the week. Goddamn, the Bears got their ass whipped by the Packers 21-15. Now, the goddamn Bears had a shot, but gave it up at the ass end. The motherfuckers have got to be goddamn stupid. I don't know what the fuck happened. The goddamn Packers whipped the shit out of them at the ass end of the game. to win that sucker 21-15. Now, next, we go to the goddamn Buffalo Bills against them New England Patriots and that damn Tom Brady, where Buffalo had the game won for almost 3.5 quarters. They was winning, man. They should have never lost this game, man. I mean, the offensive line was all new, pretty much, and the goddamn defense for the Buffalo Bills was still just as tough as they usually are. I knew it was going to be a close game, but I thought Buffalo would have enough to hang in there and win it. And it turned out Buffalo was the better team through 3.5 quarters, and then gave up 2 touchdowns in the last fucking minute and a half or something like that to let the goddamn Tom Brady, who was shaky as a motherfucker, they let him back in it. And that was one of my upsets of the week. So the Buffalo Bills let me down by 1 fucking point. And I don't know, man. It's just wild. But the goddamn Patriots, I knew they wasn't gonna lay down, and they didn't. And last minute and a half, they come back and whoop that ass. Man, but the Patriots won it 25-24. And that's really all I can say, except for that. And goddamn Tom Brady, who played, like I said, he played shaky as shit. And he should have won it, and he did win it. And congratulations to you, because next time you're going to have to play in Buffalo. It may be a different story.